What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Today's video is brought to you guys by Lefant, and we're taking a look at their T700 robot vacuum. Now, this thing can do literally everything. It needs absolutely no supervision. When I say this thing's a robot, it is an absolute automated machine. It has its own little dock. It has a really stylish design, so it actually looks cool in your house or apartment, and it's super efficient. It can save nearly 200 hours in cleaning each year. No more vacuuming. It's just soft enough that your babies won't hear it, but just loud enough where you're not going to trip over it, so it can eliminate everything from pet hair to dust to allergens. Now, the battery life itself is at 120 minutes, which should be enough to clean your entire apartment on a single charge. I was able to clean my entire apartment on a single charge, and it picked up almost everything. And if it doesn't pick something up, you simply pick it up, put the vacuum near it, and of course it will go and pick that debris right up. It also can maximize suction or battery performance because it has 3 power settings built right in. It all depends on what you're feeling. It also has a built-in Hepa filter, so just like your vacuum that you probably have at home, this thing will prevent any microscopic allergens from spreading in the air, endangering the elderly people living in your house, the children, your pets, and so on and so forth. But those are just overall specs. What about the tech part of this? Well, get this, guys. This thing not only has a cleaning dustbin, but you also have you also have a water tank built into this, so it can actually use the roller brush to pick up dirt and debris. And then, of course, use the suction assembly to get everything from pet hair and whatnot. And last but not least, it can use this little pad that it has, this microfiber cleaning pad, to of course mop your entire house as well. How cool is that? This thing literally has Wi-Fi connectivity built into it as well, so you can control all of this through either a remote control or the button on top, or you can actually control it directly from an iOS and Android app, which, get this, actually allows you to set certain schedules. So if you want your apartment to be cleaned when absolutely no one is home, your kids are at school, you're at work, and you want to come back home to a perfectly fresh house, then this is the way to go. Maybe you want your, the house to be mopped too. Well, this thing has wet dry mopping, and you can automate all of that through the application, which is really awesome. My favorite thing is it's absolutely tangle free. This thing will literally return to its home base and start charging itself. It works on a full-on battery, as I said, 120-minute charge, and then of course you get your remote, so there's absolutely no wires involved in this process. You simply click a button and you can empty out the dustbin, maybe once a week or so, and afterwards you're pretty much set to go. My favorite thing, of course, is the sensors. It has an anti-collision sensor and an anti-drop sensor, so basically it avoids damage to furniture, so it doesn't drop downstairs. It will go and recharge itself, as I mentioned, and of course it will prevent itself from crashing into walls every 10 seconds or ruining your precious furniture with dents and dings. It can basically stop itself from going into anywhere that it really shouldn't. Now, basically, in my opinion, it has a super strong suction. It got rid of most of the things that I placed on the floor. As you guys can see, it literally cleaning at the moment. And on top of that, I love the design of it. The sleek top, you just want to make sure that it doesn't get scratched or anything. It is fairly hefty in terms of price, but in my opinion, considering the app, considering the fact that this thing works, has a schedule built in, and it has multiple modes, including auto, edge-to-edge cleaning, spot cleaning, and of course low noise mode for when maybe the kids are sleeping, this thing is all in all awesome. And my second favorite thing is all the things that are included in the box. You see, guys, this thing comes with extra pairs of certain things, like an extra microfiber pad for, of course, cleaning your floor or mopping it. Then it also has extra brush sensors, because as I noticed, those things sometimes every once in a while could get stuck on something and potentially fall or get lost, and then you just replace it in a few seconds. Now, I went ahead and tested this. This is not the first robot vacuum I've gone ahead and messed with, and I tried it out on hardwood floors, my kitchen tiled floors, and of course my heavy carpet in my bedroom. And I also gave it a bunch of obstacles, like you guys see here. We got wires, we have like chairs in the way, and I wanted to see how many times it would crash, whether it would accidentally suck up my bed sheets or something of those sorts. And all in all, the sensors worked most of the time. It worked super well. It would either stop itself, or it would lightly tap something and then turn around and be like, yo, I should not be here, I'm gonna move and go the other way. In terms of cleaning up the entire apartment, every once in a while it did miss a few spots, but it's super easy to just click a button and turn it on again, and it will go find those spots. And of course, once again, this thing has a very quiet glide, so it just kind of rolls around the floor. It's super quiet to the point where you don't hear it rolling at all, and you might hear the slight hum of the motor going, but that's about it. And the brush is a bit small, so unlike your actual vacuum, it will take a bit longer to clean. Something that may take you 5 minutes may take this, 10-15 minutes, but at the same time, same result. One makes sure that you have to do a lot of work, and the other, this thing does all the work for you. Then of course, hardwood floor, I would say, is the ultimate reason to get this. If you have hardwood floors, this is the way to go, because on carpet, things fall and they kind of vanish into the carpet, and you need that high level of suction to get things out of there. So if you have some deep carpet, this is probably not the way to go. However, when it comes to hardwood floor, the crumbs just kind of fall on there and then they stick to your feet, and it's just absolutely disgusting. So you actually want something going around constantly getting all the crumbs that are easy to get to, that you typically need a broom or something. This is perfect for that particular operation. So all in all, guys, the only downside to this thing would be the price, which is a bit, a little bit more expensive than your vacuum. But on the other hand, you are controlling your vacuum via a schedule from an app, and you could be halfway across the world and be able to clean your entire house. So I'd say the price is pretty much worth it. Go ahead and check out the link below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me logging off.